The segment in the sky. I was out on the front lawn around twilight. I was looking just above the barely visible tree line and towards southeast. At that time, I saw a brilliant green rectangular bar appear in the sky. At first, I thought it was a green laser, but the amount of power that would have been required to have it appear as it did was huge. I held my arm and attempted to gauge the size and perspective. The bar was about 2 fingers wide at arm's length, and it appeared very sharp on all sides. I felt a crackling sound in the air. The whole episode lasted approximately 30 seconds. If it wasn't a laser that created the segment in the sky, where could that shaft of green light have come from? It was one of the true, vivid, unexplained experiences I've had in my life. It wasn't UFOs that scared him. My sister and brother-in-law moved to Yucca Valley in the late 1970s. The area was known for UFO sightings, and it was a place people swore UFOs landed all the time. But it wasn't UFOs that scared my brother-in-law one night while he worked at a meter reader. It was dark, and my brother-in-law, Chris, was driving down Old Woman Springs Road. Previously one night, my sister had seen an old woman walk through their living room into a wall in a house on the same road. Chris was on his way home in the company truck when he saw a white mist forming ahead. He drove closer to the mist. It enveloped the truck. Then it faded away except for his side of the truck. He looked to his left through the window and saw the ghostly face of an old woman. He screamed and stepped on the gas and drove as fast as he could. The thing stayed with the truck, and no matter how fast he drove, so he stopped and jumped out of the truck. There was nothing around. He got home and told my sister to never tell anyone about his experience, as he was scared and people would think him crazy. Fast forward to a couple months. Chris and my sister had friends over to their house one day, and the friends departed after dark. An hour later, they got a phone call from them saying they had the same experience, that they had experienced the apparition themselves.